Psalm 103 says, again, moving back to Psalm 103 at verses 3 through 5, it says, He pardons all our iniquities, heals all our diseases, redeems our life from the pit. He crowns us with loving kindness and compassion, and He satisfies our years with good things. And as I think about the way that Jesus has changes my life, it's an ongoing thing. But we all have struggles. This world isn't our home. And something that I've dealt with since I was a little girl is anxiety and irrational fears, obsessive compulsive thoughts. It's manifested itself different ways in my life, and I'm sure you have various things, physical struggles, mental struggles, whatever. And I was looking at verse 3 where it says He heals all our diseases, and I thought, well, sometimes He does that, doesn't He? I mean, we maybe have a story where God has come in and He's wiped out an addiction, or He's wiped out cancer, or He just snaps his fingers, so to speak, and it's gone. And sometimes He works that way. But a lot of times He heals us in spirit through our struggles. And He knows that we're weak and that struggles will bring us closer to Him. And I found in my life, when I've been in the pit and when I've been in anguish over mental thoughts, or sometimes they've been real things I've been concerned about, where I find myself compelled to go to the Word more and compelled to find more time to pray. And it's not always that I feel closer to God at the time, but it's when I look back, I've seen how I've grown and how He's taught me and how He healed my spirit. And then I'm stronger. I'm stronger for the next struggle that inevitably will come in this life. And I was thinking of Philippians 2. Not only does He help us through our struggles, but also Philippians chapter 2, verses 12 and 13 says, So then, my beloved, just as you have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your salvation with fear and trembling, for it is God who works in you both to will and to work for His good purpose. And so not only does He help us through our trials and makes us stronger in spirit through that, but He also changes the way we live in the aspect that we want to please Him. And that when it says here, work out your salvation with fear and trembling, I have a note in my Bible from a speaker I once heard that said, put what you know into practice. So when we read the Word of God, we want to obey it, and He changes, because I don't on my own want to obey God. I want to do my own thing. But the more time I spend in His Word, the more time He speaks to me, the more I want to obey Him, the more I want to please Him.